title had problems. Okay. There we go. Title should be fixed now. There we go. Didn't see that before. Hello, 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 hello. Right, Toto. You can get an amp first. Oh, Thorn did it. Hi, Thorn. Ask me. Congrats on being first, Thorn. Hope you're doing okay. Ask me. I'm late. We had, I know, Thorn. I know. I was eating. We had Super Toscana today. It's pretty good. With smooches. Mm-hmm. I don't know who's here. But I did put a poll up on Twitter about the Little Debbie snack cake thing ranking stream. And there's like 2 days left on the poll. So, yeah, it's got 8 votes. Squats? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are you guys? Hope you're doing okay, Teto. Hope you're doing okay, Thorn. Okay, Thorn. Thank you for the alert, dear. Thank you. Yeah. So I had soup today, and Little Debbie's. I looked up Little Debbie snacks on Amazon, and they're like $2.98 for a box of some of them. So, yeah. I'll put some on the phone. They also have like a box set of like 5 snacks for like $25. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Don't know if that's worth it. How are you, Toto? Did you eat today? Costco hot dog. Nice, nice. I haven't been to Costco in a good while. I haven't. I had cinnamon toast crunch with the rest of the whole milk. That's pretty good. And then I had the rest of the Little Caesars pizza. The last 2 slices of cheese pizza. And then had some super discount and a roll. It's really good. It's good stuff. I slept in today. Again. So it was a pretty slow day. I woke up and then I went to go shower. But yesterday, my mom was going through my grandpa's stuff, and my grandma had these like little model trains. They were called battery. I don't know if it's like if they're from like the dollar store in like the 90s or what. Or I actually don't know how old they are. But they're battery powered vehicles. I think that's the brand. I think. And it's like the tracks are like kind of puzzle pieces, and you put them together, and the little trains and cars and stuff take one AAA. You put them on there, and then they go in circles or whatever. They follow the track. So, yeah, I haven't like seen those in years. Not since I was like maybe 5. It's been a long time, but it was cool. It was cool. They're cool. But my grandma collected a lot of Beanie Babies, so my mom and my uncle and my aunts and stuff were thinking about selling some of them. But I don't know if you've noticed, but the Beanie Baby market It's kind of all over the place. It's kind of all over the place. Um, so, my mom brought me home Millennium. It's a purple bear with the Earth crush or on its chest or whatever. The Beanie Baby bears usually have something on their chest because they're like to celebrate like Valentine's Day or something like that, right? And Millennium, if it's got the tag and it's in decent condition, it can sell for a decent amount of money, right? So my mom looked them up on eBay, and you go through like the sold listings just to see what they're actually selling for. There was an auction ended today, where they where it sold for $1,500. And then there were two more. One that sold for like 27, counting shipping, and another one that sold for like $2. It was like $7 total, because the shipping was like $5. So yeah, the Beanie Baby market has been volatile for a while. Like you gotta get it. If you're selling, you gotta get lucky. Or you can put it up on eBay for like over $1,000 and hope someone somewhere buys it someday. One second. Hi, Ninetail. Your little rascal is here, I think. You need kisses? Was that enough, Ninetail? Do you need more? Of course, Ninetail, of course. Was that enough? Was that enough? Starting to Monday early? Oh no. Okay, it was enough? Okay. Well, maybe one. Okay. But I also got a bunch of tag protectors. So maybe we'll put some tag protectors on some Bean Babies today. I have a few, maybe like 4, that have their tag right now. You like kisses? Me too. They're my favorite trigger. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you for the smooch redeem, dear. Thank you. Hope that was okay for you. Did you eat something today, Ninetail? Did you eat something today? Excuse me. Excuse me. Goal of 480. Alright. There we go. Uh-oh. My bitrate's unstable. Or at least my bitrate with Twitch is unstable. OBS is fine. So sorry if it's you ate unhealthy. Sometimes you just have off days, you know. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, a couple of cookies for breakfast and a small chicken sandwich for dinner. I had cinnamon toast crunch for breakfast. We had soup. We had soup for dinner. Cookies were from yesterday. I had cereal in the house because when you go, I see. But that's okay. That's okay. So apparently Twitch is having my bitrate with Twitch is unstable, but OBS is fine. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It seems to be fine. I'm watching the stream preview here. It seems fine. Seems fine. And it's not like going up and down. It's just red. Sorry, Ninetale.
Ninetale, you're a very, very good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. A very, very good girl. Ninetale, I'm very, very proud of you. You work very, very hard. And I'm very, very proud of you. Your art is amazing. It's very good art. Good art, good art. And it's always good to see you. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you.
Good girl, Ninetale. Good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, well, Twitch Inspector says it's fine. It's stable. So, we had to dip a few minutes ago, so maybe that's what it's talking about. I don't know what's going on with it. No unstable events. It doesn't look like we're connected to a Twitch server, though. Alright. Interesting. And I've never touched the bitrate settings on OBS or anything, so I don't know what's going on. It's been a while since I've looked at the stream manager while we're live, so maybe it's been like this for a while. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the redeem though, until link. Thank you. Hope that was okay for you. Well, thank you, Nighttail. I do my best. I do my best. Teto hasn't redeemed the Twisty Pop yet, so so far so good. He's probably getting coffee or something, I imagine. Excuse me. Oh, we should probably figure out this week's schedule. Should we? Let's actually put together a schedule this week. Let's do that, shall we? Let's do that. Tootsie? Well, it's not a Tootsie Pop, it's a Twisty Pop, but okay. Okay. Over we go. I haven't eaten one of these in like 2 weeks, so. Or maybe like halfway through the thing. I don't know, it's a pack of 24, so it'd be at least 12 weeks. If we're eating 2 every week, it'd be 12. That's 3 months. So, I don't know. But Toto hasn't redeemed it the last few weeks either, so alrighty then. Let's see if I can get it open. Okay. You been busy? Too many tickle redeems? Oh, hi, James. Hello. Sorry, your name is the same color as Ninetail on my phone. So I was like, what? Hi, James. How are you? Hope you had a good weekend. I'm trying to get this Twisty Pop open. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. Am I supposed to like open it from the other end? I don't know. Eat spaghetti. Spaghetti sounds good. I had Super Toscana. I had soup. Okay, I don't have scissors. or a knife? Sorry to those of you that don't like crinkly sounds. Goodness. These things never want to open. They never want to open. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe. Maybe. Coffee me, hi Toto. It's not a Tootsie, it's a Twisty Pop. I'm trying to get this stupid thing open. Oh my goodness. It's open. Ninetale. Goodness. It's here. I have it. No. Gentle is not the way to get those darn things open. Give me 1 second. Ninetale, I made no such sounds. I don't know what you're talking about. I sound nothing like that. Alright, let me drink some water. Okay. It's actually Ninetale. It sounded nothing. No. 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 No way, Jose. Okay. Alright, alright. Whatever. Oh shoot, I need to message Sucrose. Likes this routine. Do you care to elaborate? Alright. Tomorrow. Well, we'll figure out work tomorrow. Tuesday we're playing Portal 2. We're playing Portal 2 with Sucrose. Okay, and on Thursday, Thursday, what do we want to do on Thursday? I wouldn't play Coraline in a while. Let's play Temtem on Thursday. Sure. Sorry if you don't like slurping noises. I apologize. Okay, on Friday, I'm gonna play Coraline. Saturday is Stardew. Right, Jojo? Yeah. Okay. But I'm missing something. I'm missing a day. There's only 4. Monday, Tuesday. Hold on. When is this? The 15th. Okay, so I'm missing the 14th, I think. Yeah, Tado. Oh. It didn't actually add Thursday's stream. It didn't add the Temtem stream. There we go. There we go. We'll go over that schedule. Alrighty. Okay. So we find some little Debbie snacks. To put on the throne. Why is that? Digimon booster box gets so expensive. What the heck? I do have a Japanese snack box bundle thing on there too. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, there's oatmeal cream pies. So there's a bundle or a box. Excuse me, sorry about that. Holy smokes. That has Swiss rolls, cosmic brownies, oatmeal cream pies, zebra cakes, and honey buns for $17. I don't know if that is more expensive or cheaper than just buying the individual boxes. And just to preface, I wouldn't be eating the whole box by myself. I'll probably eat a couple of them out of the box, right? But I'm going to be sharing with everyone else because I'm not going to eat all these cosmic brownies. I suppose some of them you can just pick up at a grocery store. If they're that cheap, I don't mind. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Well, do I add the bundle of the zebra cakes, cosmic brownies? I don't need cream pies though. So okay, can we go to the little Debbie store page here? Yeah, the little Debbie store. I don't need the oatmeal cream pies because I already have some. I don't need a 12-pack, 12 boxes of the chocolate cupcakes. Alright, let's see. I want zebra cakes. Can you get that? Oh, you can get them in 8 boxes? I don't need 8 boxes. I don't need 8 boxes. Can you just show me 1 box? Please? Okay, so the other thing is that we have the Easter snack cakes variety, right? The spring brownies, the spring butterfly cakes, the Easter marshmallow puffs, another cake, and basket cakes. Oh, that's okay. The other one is chocolate basket cakes. But this bundle of 5 snacks is $26. I feel like that's a little pricey for Little Debbie snacks. Okay, what about these strawberry shortcake rolls? Can I just get one box? Just one box, Little Debbie. Just one box, Little Debbie, please. Okay, here's. Oh. So a single box of zebra cakes is currently unavailable. Why? Why? Why must you do this to me, Little Debbie? Why? Okay. What if we just search up Little Debbie on Throne? Okay, there we go. There's some. There's some already on the Thrones thing. All right, give me 1 second, real quick. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's even cheaper through Throne than on Amazon. Or is that because it's not factoring shipping? Perhaps. Alright. It's in stock. I just need an 8 count vanilla 8 count of zebra cakes. I love zebra cakes. I love them. Oh, it's apparently selling through Amazon. It's in stock, so, but it's currently unavailable on Amazon in an individual box. Oh no, wait, no, it's 8. It's 8 boxes. Oh, there's a pack of 1. Okay, there's a pack of 1. It's right there. Okay, I almost added 8 boxes of zebra cakes. Okay, add to wish list. Give me the 13-ounce pack of 1 for $2.79 USD. That's like half of a Big Mac. Maybe not even that now. Right. And the 2 wish lists. Okay, what else we got? Blood types, Little Debbie. There's a T-shirt. It says blood type Little Debbie, and it's the Christmas tree cakes. All right, what else we got on here? There's not. There's a few on Throne itself here. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Alright, then we got honey buns. Yeah, it's shipped via Amazon. Have I had honey buns before? I'm not sure. Alright, add to the wish list. Throne has cosmic brownies. And chocolate chip cream pies. And that's all they've got. That's all they've got. So, oh, okay. We got milk cream pies, fudge rounds. It's a big pack. Oh my gosh. Chocolate chip cream pies. Snickerdoodle cream pies. Oatmeal cream pies. So it's just the cream pies. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is... Why does it want to stay scrolled? So annoying. Olivia, chocolate cream pies, Taos 8 count. That's still $10. Nope. Do I need a big pack of fudge rounds? Not really. Okay. Is this just being dumb? Or is there oatmeal cream? Hmm. Eight boxes. Yeah, I think it's just thrown, or this little Debbie listing is being dumb right now. Okay. And but labeled for resale. It's a booster box of Little Debbie Cosmic Brownies. This one's working. But $5 for 6 cosmic... That doesn't seem right. No, that's not right. No. I'm not putting it on a wish list if it's $5 for 6 brownies. No, thank you. That's not worth it at all. You want smooches? Okay. Why would it take till March 18th to get these brownies, though? Why would it? What? Okay. Weird. Okay. Why are Amazon links so long? Yo, I'm. Hi, Femkoi. Hello. I am a talking bear. I am. Hello, dear. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing well. I have to select. Oh, right. Size. Oh, if I add it, it's gonna be the. Wow, I see what you're throwing. So, are these cosmic brownies just larger? Are they just bigger, perhaps? Hmm. Okay, so I added. Oh, I'm not a real bear. I'm a teddy bear. I'm a teddy bear. They haven't done like a Doctor Dolittle movie in a while. They did there's like an old one with the Push Me Pull You, I think, and then there was one from in like the 2000s, I think. And there hasn't been a Dr. Doolittle since. I guess maybe Dr. Doolittle's is kind of boring now. I don't know. The concept of the guy talks to animals and he's like, I don't know. So the only way for me to add cosmic brownies to my throne wish list right now, seemingly, is to add, because I have to pick all product options. I pick chocolate, and then I have to pick a size. Excuse me. And the only two sizes are the pack of 6 and the pack of 16. And the pack of 6 is $5. No, it's fine. I'll be okay. No one owns the concept of a talking teddy bear. And I look completely different. He'd have to watch out for Winnie the Pooh. Well, Winnie the Pooh is public domain now, so maybe corduroy. Yeah, corduroy. Unless corduroy is public domain, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So the only way for me to put cosmic brownies on the wish list is for them to be $5.09 for 6 brownies. I'm hoping these brownies are just big. Otherwise, I feel bad about putting this on the throne because they're $2.68 on Amazon. But I put the link from Amazon on the throne, and I have to pick the 3.98 ounce or the 13.1 ounce. Man, I don't even like cosmic brownies. Man, stupid. And stupid. What about Swiss rolls? Okay, these are in stock. I haven't had a Swiss roll in a while either. Alright. Alright, I put the brownies on the wish list. It's just, I don't know. I'm upset that they've done this. Okay. I'll take them off if I get if I get cosmic brownies before someone buys them. I will take them off the wish list. Okay. Copy. Paste. Okay. Swiss rolls. Okay. Now I need a single box of like the strawberry shortcake ones. But I think I have a feeling the only way for you to purchase those ones. All products. Let me see them. Bestsellers, mini muffins, glazed donut sticks. But how are you, Femquay? Hope you're doing all right, dear. don't want 8 boxes of these things. I just need 1 box. Alright. Maybe I'm gonna take them off the wish list, and we'll figure out if there's a better way to do this. Then we'll figure out if there's a better way to do it. Because, man, that's annoying. Because I don't want people to pay $5 for 6 brownies. For 6 cosmic brownies. That's not right. Not right. So Sucrose is giving me the time for Tuesday, so let me go update the schedule real quick. Ad break in 2 minutes. Just heads up. And schedule. Okay. Yep. That's 6:30. Right? That's the time. Yep, CST. Alright, that's 6:30. So Tuesday we'll be starting at 6:30. 6:30 MST. I'll have to remember that. I'll have to remember that. Alright. Thank you for the trigger request redeem. Ninetail. That twisty power went away. I finished that wave. It's faster than I thought it would. I don't know who was here Wednesday, but someone asked me to do intelligible whispers. I don't know if people liked it. If the people there liked it. The person that requested it seemed to. Maybe we'll do more of that. Seems to be a slow Saturday or Sunday. That was okay. Covenant noises. You're a cowboy. Hi, Tanner. They say that. Yeah, they go. Well, there's one because when you break their shield, and they go. They go. At least in Combat Evolved, I think it's been a while. It's been a while, admittedly. Oh, I'm tattered. Hi, tattered. Hi, dear. Hope you're doing okay, dear. Good to see you. Good to see you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. You fortunately or unfortunately have played all the Halo games. Understandable. Yeah, it still says unstable. My average stream bitrate is too high, apparently. I don't know if that's been an issue before. Can I change bitrate mid-stream or do I have to do that after stream? I don't know. I don't know. Because I've never touched my bitrate settings on OBS at all. And suddenly Twitch has a problem with it. Maybe that's why it's a slower day. I don't know. You got back into Minecraft? But how does that make you a cowboy, Tattered? How does that make you a cowboy? Does stream seem choppy? Does stream seem choppy? Because my bitrate is apparently unstable. Or something. I don't know. Or it says my average stream bitrate is too high. And I've never touched my settings. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, because you have a cowboy skin. Oh, in Minecraft. Okay. You even played the Spartan Assault games? The top-down twin-stick shooter ones? Or you play as Commander Palmer or whatever her title is? The Spartan Assault? They were like Xbox 360 arcade titles or something. And they were on mobile, I think. It's a top-down that takes place between 3 and 4 or something. I don't know. For all of software, and I find that gives I felt a lot. I see. brutes say. They don't make noises. They just kind of yell. Bless me. Ugh. Where did that come from? Oh. Wah. Hi, Strella. I was late. Yes. I was eating soup. Zoe started like 20 minutes later than usual. Something like that. We had soup at Toscana today. In the roll. You're not late. There's no such thing as being late to a stream. What are you talking about? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. See, if I open... So, it's Twitch, the stream manager. But hi, Strella. You're not late, dear. You're not late. You don't have to be here. There's no appointment. Nothing to worry about. You're here. You're here. And thank you for being here. Oh, guess. Sorry about the sneeze. It came out of nowhere. There we go. Go follow Estrella. Estrella's a cutie patootie. Estrella dabbles in ASMR, if I am remembering correctly. Well, I mean, it's in her name. It's in her name. Give Estrella lots of love. She's great. Lift these sheep. Okay. That's the ceiling creaking because my dad is going to bed, I'm guessing. I think. But, Stream Manager on Twitch says my bitrate is, my average stream bitrate is too high. It's like 6,000 gigabits. But if I open Twitch Inspector, we have 0 unstable events, and it's stable at 6,000 gigabits, and it's live with no delay. So I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a stream delay. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on. No clue. 1 second. Do you have a favorite Halo campaign? This is a dangerous question to ask on the internet. What someone's favorite Halo game is, because you could get upset, some people, depending on your answer. Unless you answer like ODST and they're like, yeah, okay. Because I feel like nobody dislikes ODST. I don't know. It's fun. ODST's campaign has like a bit of everything. I don't know. It's got the indoors and hallways CQC levels, and it's got the open world, not really open world, but the big maps with warthogs and stuff, and vehicular combat, and it's got air combat with the level where you have to escort the Phantom and the Banshee, like King 2, and had the silver case, but I don't remember what you did. Was it play 4? Mm-hmm. The silver case is pretty cool. Is that Larry Bear? I've seen Larry Bear's ASMR on YouTube. They're pretty good. Work. And rolls the people. And when you break their shield, they go. And then you shoot them once, and then they die. Right. Halo 2 is pretty good. It is Larry. I haven't. I didn't know Larry streamed on Twitch. I have some of Larry's VODs in my ASMR playlist, and they're pretty good. I have the smooches one. ASMR VTubers like Pokemon. Yeah. Another one to add to my collection. Yeah, ODST is like everything, and it's got good atmosphere. It's got pretty good atmosphere. Man, they should have made an ODST game like Helldivers 2. They missed out big time not doing something like that. Because you drop it in the pod and you shoot some grunts. And yeah, they missed out. They missed out. For sure. I bet you Microsoft is kicking themselves. Like, man, that's such a good idea. I don't know. Apparently, Helldivers 2 is getting an Xbox port sometime. I don't know when that is. Yeah. You're cute, Estrella, so you have to be in your own collection. It's the rules. I don't make the rules. You have to be in your own collection. The crown jewel of the collection. Yeah, 2. Halo 2 was lots of fun. So, for like the longest time. Hey, nice. Is that what the emote is? Your emotes are so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. But for the longest time, growing up, Combat Evolved was the only Halo game I had access to. Because I didn't have an Xbox. So I played it on Windows. Because my dad has Combat Evolved on disc. But it was like the only Halo game I had access to for years. For a long time anyway. And it took me like 2 years to actually like finish it, because I get to 343 Guilty Spark, and then I would just start a new profile, and then just start the campaign over and play to that point, and then I'd do that over and over again, because the flood scared me too much to finish it. So it took me like 2 years to like actually like gather the courage to finish that level. And I finished the game. So I just played Come Evolved. I've played it so many times. Um, and we didn't have an Xbox or anything. And the only other Halo game that was ported to Windows was Halo 2. So I remember my dad got it. I got a copy of Halo 2 for Windows. That was pretty exciting. Because then I could play it online as well. Because for some reason the servers hadn't been shut down for Halo 2 on Windows. Um, so I'd just play capture the flag game matches on Blood Gulch. That's all I do because I sucked at the game. So what I would do, I have this memory. I was coming out of the I think I was on red team. I came out of the little base thing, and anyway, I jumped in the passenger seat of a wart. No, I got in the like the someone was driving in a warthog to come get the flag, right? But they didn't have anyone in the warthog with them, or the person in the turret seat was killed. And then I got in the turret seat while someone from the other team was driving, and it was it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. It was hilarious. I found it funny. Hi, Steve. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. And you are alive. Yes, you are. But before, thank you for kisses. You're welcome, Steve. You're welcome. But before we had got Halo 2, I didn't know anything happened after Combat Evolved. But my cousins have an Xbox 360, and they got a copy of Halo Reach. So I got the prequel to Combat Evolved. So for a while, the only knowledge I had about the story of Halo was like the Halo ring and Reach, and then Chief gets in the long sword, and then that's it. And when we got Halo 2, I beat it in like 2 weeks. I beat it like really fast. Like it was so fun. And then I finished it. I remember the cliffhanger. You might tell me what you're doing on that ship, sir. Finishing the fight in the credits, and I'm like, what? That's it? That's it? You know, because originally the concept for Halo 2 and Halo 3 were going to be one game, and then but that didn't. Or Halo 2 was gonna like go into Halo 3's story as well. This big narrative where because Halo 2 was going to be the last one, they were going to like conclude it in Halo 2 with like this, like you can look up, there's like these storyboards of Chief and the Arbiter on the Ark. And at the end of the storyboard, they find a coffin on the Ark, and it is a human skeleton. And then there's like, oh, the Forerunners were human. Oh my goodness. Right. But there was too much. It was not feasible. And that Halo 2 E3 demo or whatever it was, you know, it's a tale as old as time. They had to they made that, and then they were like, okay, that was like the most work they had finished on Halo 2, and then they had to scrap everything and start over. So Halo 2 was like developed in like 18 months, something like that. It was a little over a year because they had to start over because it just wasn't working. And yeah, Halo 2 is tons of fun. Also, Legendary, because they had to start over, they didn't have a whole lot of time to balance like the difficulty modes. So in Halo 2 Legendary, they just made everyone do lots of damage, and they lowered player health. The only thing in Halo 2 that you have more health than in Legendary are flood spore forms, infection forms, the little popcorn guys. Those are the only things weaker than you in Legendary. In Legendary, it's rough. I played through it with a friend because we were trying to get the Helios Scroll armor set in Halo 5. By Jackals, yeah. Yeah, it's not balanced at all, but they had no time to balance it. But Halo 2. Hi, J-Band. Hi, dear. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Fall down in any rabbit holes? So many years and days. Tears and days, yeah. It took us a few months because we'd do a level and it would take us like all afternoon. And we were still in high school. And so we do like one level, and my friend would be like, okay, that's enough. That's enough. This week is Airsoft? Okay. Some of my friends like Airsoft. They do Airsoft stuff. I don't know anything about it, but it looks cool. Is that like the meme of the guy going around the corner with his gun, and then a guy throws a baguette at him? Forget your old Airsoft gun fix. Okay. Is that are those people playing Airsoft, or is that like a paintball thing? You know what I mean? He throws the he throws the baguette at the guy. I'm sure that's real. But then it like there's edited where it starts playing French music or something, or like the Ratatouille theme. We're talking about. Oh, that was Airsoft. Okay, Mini Warfare. Okay, I was wrong. I was gonna be like Mustillid Warfare, like Modern Warfare, because Mustillid in modern start with M, but Mustillids are like ferrets, otters, and wolverines. They're not rodents. Wrong family. Wrong family. Wrong family. But yeah, we were talking about Halo 2. Halo 2 was really cool because much electrical wiring hop-up system. I was showing those riveting details. Okay, J-Bug. You don't have to, but thanks. Because like the only Halo game I had access to in like elementary, because I have friends in elementary that played Halo. This is like 2010 maybe, so this is like a year before Reach, or maybe before Halo 4, because Halo 4 came out in 2012, right? To 4 paragraphs. No, you don't write 4 paragraphs, Chairman. But like the only Halo information I get that on stuff that happens after Combat Evolved was from my friends, and and I remember they're like, yeah, there's a Halo game where you can play as a grunt. I was like, oh, okay, maybe, yeah. Like, oh, cool. And one of my friends was like, yeah, I got up at like 4 a.m. I was playing Halo before school, and then it was fighting a hunter. It's like, whoa, that's cool. And I remember, um, thank you, Jay Brent, I appreciate it. I remember I looked up, like, because my own experience with Halo is Combat Evolved. So I was like, I wonder if there's Flood Hunters. And I looked it up on YouTube, and the only video I got was like a close up of a Marine's face in Combat Evolved reacting to a Flood Hunter. It's like, oh no, oh, it's horrible, oh, what a. I'm like, but you didn't show it to me, so it is. Where was I going with? I don't remember. But yeah, Halo 2 was really cool because you see the cutscene of the Arbiter on the Phantom, and Shipmaster's telling him like, uh, I don't care about you. I'm just worried about my guys, right? And Arbiter's like, that makes two of us. Like, I'm garbage, right? Because he had just gotten the mark, and he's wearing the Arbiter armor. It's like, I'm garbage, I know. And then I get ready to drop, and then the Phantom sweeps down over the what was that facility for? It was like mining or collecting like gases from the gas giant or something. It was like a mining thing. Um, but it swoops down, and then he exits, right? And you're like, okay, well, it's gonna cut to Chief doing something else, right? And nope, you're playing as him, and you have an energy sword. Because in Combat Evolved, you don't get to use an energy sword. Whenever you kill an elite that's wielding an energy sword, it fizzles out after you kill the elite, and you don't get to use it. So not only are you playing as an elite, but you're holding an energy sword. And that is really cool. That's really cool. Because I played through the Master Chief Collection campaigns with my little sister, like years ago now. And I remember I had forgotten the impact of this revelation that you get to play as an elite and you're holding an energy sword. Did not hit me. Like, well, it hit me when I first played it, but I had forgotten. And I think we played Reach first, or we played them in order of release. I can't remember. Excuse me. I think we played them in story order and canonical order. But we landed, and my sister was like, "What? We're playing as the guy?" It's like, yeah, that is cool. And you get active camo at the touch of a button. Holy smokes! Which is way more useful than Chief's flashlight. What the heck? But yeah, that moment is really cool. And like, thinking about it now, Arbiter's journey through Halo 2 is it's relatable. It's relatable. Um, you're yeah, you know, if you've been here before, you'll know why. Um, uh, but questioning everything you were raised in, and finding out you've been lied to your whole life. Um, and that the um, you know, and that it's you weren't just lied to, but it's evil. Like it's bad, you know. Um, like is it Keith David? Is that his name? The guy that voices Arbiter. Um, he does a really good job. Like because um, at first Arbiter um, is pretty loyal. He wants to redeem himself, even though it's not his fault that the ring exploded. The flood showed up, and that was a higher priority. Um, but the council wanted to uh, um, make an example of him because he let humans step onto a holy relic, a ring, and that is sacrilege, or as the someone yells in the cutscene, heresy, and he's in the cutscene. He's wearing gold armor, so because gold armor on an elite, at least in Combat Evolved, because Combat Evolved was the only Halo game that was like the best elite. You know, they either always had, they probably most of the time had an energy sword. And gold elites were a big deal. So the Arbiter was a big deal. He had gold armor, and he's branded as a heretic. Um, and I think Truth, when they drag him to the Hall of the Arbiters, I'm pretty sure Truth is like, yeah, I know it's not your fault, but they wanted to, this is the best I could do for you, because they wanted to hang you by your entrails and parade you through the city. And I know it's not your fault, the flood. I understand why you did what you did. But here, this way, you can redeem yourself instead of rotting in a cell or being fed to jackals. So here you go. You can become the Arbiter. And he's like, okay, I'll redeem myself. I stop feeling sad about myself. Or he's like, okay, I can still be of use, right? And but he's still sad because the Arbiter, the Arbiter is usually sent on missions that were like you're not supposed to come back from, right? That kind of thing. It's the position of Arbiter is not, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, like there was an Arbiter that they sent to like tame the hunter worms, and yeah, I mean the Arbiter is a big deal, but like it's not like, usually they're disgraced elites that are given the role of Arbiter just so the prophets can do what they want with this person, especially if they have skills. You can control them better, right? And so Arbiter is sent to the gas mines on the gas giant that the Halo Ring orbited, Installation 04, because there's a band of heretics there, because Guilty Spark would talk to them and like, yeah, the rings aren't actually, they don't ascend you to a higher plane of existence, they just kill you. They're real bad news. And he's like, oh, okay. Excuse me. So he starts broadcasting a signal. Be like, the prophets are liars. Open your eyes. And Truth sends the Arbiter and the shipmaster and his crew to go deal with this bungler, this dude. And you do that. But Arbiter is still very much feeling sorry for himself, right? He knows he has no worth. Because the shipmaster's like, I care about my men, but I don't care about you. And the Arbiter's like, yeah, I know. That makes two of us, right? And the shipmaster is like, oh, okay. Like he gives Arbiter a nod, like, all right, I see. Good. So then they land, and then they're fighting to the center of the facility or whatever to get to the leader of the heretics. And I'm just summarizing Arbiter's story. I apologize if you've never played Halo 2. Spoilers. I should have said that earlier. But the heretic takes an elevator and blocks the door with a energy shield so that they can't get to him. And the shipmaster's like, well, what do we do now? And Arbiter's like, I'll get him to come out. I'm gonna cut the cables and send the mine facility hurtling towards the center of this gas giant. And shipmaster's like, oh, okay, okay, you're braver than I gave you credit for. And he's like, you'll be remembered. And then the shipmaster leaves to go get his men and get off the facility. And Arbiter does that, kills the heretic. And then he finds a Guilty Spark, and Guilty Spark is like, oh man, that was a shame, I really like that guy. And then Tartarus shows up, and then Tartarus, the leader of the Brutes, because they needed a new enemy to replace the elites later in the game. And Brutes are scary in Halo 2, especially Legendaries. They're scary. And Tartarus uses Gravity Hammer to pull Guilty Spark to him, and the Arbiter's like, that is the Holy Oracle. And Tartarus is like, I don't care. I don't care, dude. So, like, you can tell Tartarus isn't as fanatical as Arbiter. Tartarus just wants the power, right? That comes with being high up in the Covenant. He doesn't actually care. Well, he does. But he doesn't care as much as the Arbiter. He's in it mostly for the power, but he still believes in the Great Journey and stuff. Hi, Barry. How was stream? Hi, Thorn. What? 2, 3, 4, 5. Good and tired. Good. Well, I hope you get some good sleeps. I hope you have fun. The little guys looked cute in that game. Alright, let me just catch my breath real quick. But yeah. So, after that, Arbiter goes back to the Covenant City to go talk to the prophets And the prophets are like, we found another Halo ring, because they like they battered 343 Guilty Spark with all these really stupid questions about the Halo rings and stuff. And he told them where another one was or something. And they acquired. Well, they don't have the key to the Halo ring yet, but they found another one. I think it is the one Halo 2 Installation 06. I think it's Installation 06. I'm not sure. And they're like, wow, Arbiter, look at this. Isn't that neat? We found another Halo ring. But when Arbiter gets back, some of the Elite Honor Guard, which are elites tasked with protecting the prophets, are like giving their gear to brutes. And you're like, oh, what's going on with that? Yeah, CE is 04. I don't remember which ring is in Halo 2. Anyway. Sorry, Barry.
Barry. Barry. You're a very, very good girl, Barry. You're such a good girl. I'm very, very proud of you. Thank you for being here, Barry. Thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I've got to know you. You know, you're a good friend. Good friend. Your streams are always a good time. Welcome back from your hiatus, by the way. I forgot what day it was. That's why you were alive. I was like, oh my goodness. It's today. But your streams are always a good time. Your energy is infectious. It's always a good time. You're a very good girl, Barry. And you work very, very hard. I hope you had a good break, a good hiatus from streaming.
Good girl, Barry. Good girl. SpongeBob, it's a good routine. You do a good job at it. You do a good job. Go follow Barry. Barry's great. She's back from hiatus. Of course, Barry, of course. She has a small model. It's not a buff mouse with big pecs or deltoids, whatever the shoulder muscles are called. She's got a chinchilla on her head. And it is cute. Because she did like a tweet. She teased like the silhouette of the top of her head, and it reminded me of like the Tom and Jerry episodes when Jerry gets like all buff. He like walks, or like the teddy bear plush where it's got a really small head, but it's like, you know, real buff. Like that. I thought that was what it was. That's what it looked like to me. Well, no, she just got a chinchilla on her head, and that's okay. It looks like a buff mouse, yeah. Like he's got huge shoulders, man. But yeah, so the Arbiter gets back from his mission, and he walks past brutes, or elite honor guards, handing their gear to brutes, and then he walks in, and then the prophets, and he's like, well, what's going on with that? It's like, oh, because on a previous mission before that, Chief punched a Covenant prophet to death, and after that happened, um, the prophets are like, I think that's what happened. I think? Maybe? I don't know, but the prophets were like, yep. Well, after what happened with the dead prophet, we're like, it's obvious the elites can no longer ensure our safety, so we're trading the elite honor guard for our brutes. And it's like, oh, the elites have been your protectors for forever though. And the prophet's like, yeah, we know, but we're gonna try this out. and and then they're like, but Arbiter, look, we found a halo ring. Isn't that neat? And he's like, wow. And then they go to the halo ring, and he gets kidnapped by the Grave Mind along with Chief. And this is when he starts waking up. Because the Arbiter's arc in like being, waking up, realizing the system you've been raised in ain't so great, and you've been lied to your whole life. Is not too dissimilar from my experience growing up Mormon. So at the time when I played through Halo 2, I was like, oh, that's kind of sad, but my prophets don't lie to people. Like I remember thinking that, being like, oh man, prophets did lie to them, and because they're like bad guys, but it's like, well, the prophets I follow don't lie. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, naive baby ketchup. um, but yeah, okay. So, the Arbiter, I can't remember exactly what happens, but he gets kidnapped by the Gravemind, and the Gravemind also kidnaps Chief, because after Chief assassinates one of the prophets on the Halo ring, he has to jump into the ocean on the ring, and then a tentacle grabs him and drags him to the Gravemind. I don't remember what happens to the Arbiter. Something happens. Did you eat today, Barry? I hope you ate something yummy to celebrate your return to streaming. So the Gravemind, which is like the leader of the Flood on this Halo ring, because this ring already had a containment breach of their Flood samples. And the Gravemind's like, hey, these idiots right here, try and light the ring, and then it's gonna be bad for everybody. So we need to find the key to the Halo ring. And so this cutscene is very important. It's also a really cool cutscene. So the Gravemind is like, hey, Arbiter, or he speaks in rhyme. It's pretty cool. But it's like, this one is but, what does he say? Flesh and faith, or something like that. So let me look it up. Quotes. Where is it? Anyway. This one is butt? You have a butt? Huh? It's a tooth. Oh, this one is butt bone? Faith in bone? I don't remember. Oh, here it is. I found the line. This one is machine and nerve, and has his mind concluded. This is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded. So he says flesh and faith, and the more deluded, because he's deluded that the Halo rings bring some sort of salvation to lift you to a higher plane of existence where all the forerunners are. And then the Grave Mind's like, hey, I'm going to prove to you that this is a big deal. So he lifts up the monitor of Installation 05, who looks just like Guilty Spark, but instead of blue lights, he has red lights. And he's like, oh, thank goodness, a human. We need to initiate containment protocol immediately. And then he lifts another tentacle, and on the end of the tentacle is the prophet that Chief just assassinated. And he's like, oh, the great journey. And Arbiter's like, ooh. Because this is one of his one of the people he like looks up to like for like instruction on what to do with his life, right? And here he is, distorted, grimy, with fleshy pustules on his face, gargling nonsense, and something about the great journey. And the Grave Mind's like, this one's containment and this one's great journey are one and the same, right? And what does he say? Thank you, Teto. Can we find like the whole transcript of it? Monologue, motivational quotes. Grave Mind quotes. Oh my gosh, bombarded by ads. More deluded. There is much talk, and I have listened through rock and metal and time. Now I shall talk, and you shall listen. This one's containment, and this one's great journey are the same. Your prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence. But you will find no salvation on this ring. Those who built this place knew what they wrought. Do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before. Oh, if you will not. And then Arbiter says, "Don't waste my time with talk. Just kill me already, or whatever." Right? If you will not hear the truth, then I will show it to you. There is still time to stop the key from turning, but first it must be found. You will search one likely spot, and you will search another. Fate had us meet as foes, but this ring will make us brothers. Yeah. Play Halo 2 now? Yeah, it's good. It's good. Apparently, Gravewayne says all this stuff, plants the seed of doubt in the Arbiter's head, right? Oh, and sends him and Chief off to find the key for the ring. And Arbiter lands, teleports into this like forest area, right? And well, he's been gone. Excuse me, sorry, it's a big of a burp. Doing that voice. Sorry if someone fell asleep to this and then they're just, I have listened to rock and time or metal, rock and time. I apologize. You can go back to sleep now. Arbiter finds himself in a forest, surrounded by dead elites. And then brutes start attacking him. And while he was gone, well, he's been on the ring. The prophets have basically declared that the elites are all, like cause a great schism. It's called the Great Schism, where the prophets are like, nope, elites, you're not great anymore. You're not our protectors anymore. We're gonna go with the brutes now. And if you don't like it, we're gonna kill you. So basically, the brutes like all killed the elites in this area where the Arbiter lands. So immediately he's like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" And as he's going through this level, he meets back up with the shipmaster from the first level you play as him. And then you conspire to stop Tartarus from lighting the ring, because, first, the Arbiter finds the key to the Halo ring, right? And, he doesn't find it. The humans do, and he fights them and gets the ring or whatever. And then Tartarus shows up with his brutes, and because the prophets sent Tartarus to go find the Arbiter and kill him, right? Or maybe they didn't tell him to go kill the Arbiter, but Tartarus tries. So they get the key. Tartarus takes it from the Arbiter and then blasts him into a pit with his gravity hammer, and because he's following the prophet's orders or something, right? Or what does he say? What does Arbiter say to Tartarus? But Tartarus he's like, what do you? The prophets are gonna be upset with you when they find out that you did this, and he's like, fool! They ordered me to do it. And then he goes and blasts him into this pit. So he's been betrayed. He's been lied to, and he's been betrayed, and he went through all his pain because the Halo ring exploded and all this stuff. He's been through a lot in this 24 hours or a week, however long it is. And so Tartarus kidnaps Miranda Keyes, Captain Keyes' daughter, because they need a human to activate the ring, because Forerunners were human, right? At least in Bungie's canon. And they kidnap and Johnson. Maybe they take Johnson too. I can't remember. Johnson escapes anyway. Anyway, the last level, second to last level of Halo 2, you play as the Arbiter going to stop, working your way towards the control room or whatever for Installation 05, and to stop Tartarus, and you team up with Sergeant Johnson, who commandeered a Scarab, which is a giant Covenant vehicle with a big gun on its back. And the level is you fly around a Banshee and kill guys. And you make your way there, and you get to the control room, and the Arbiter gets to the control room with Johnson and some other elites, and it's like right before they activate the ring, and Tartarus is like, I thought you were dead or something, and the Arbiter, now knowing what he knows, he's like, Tartarus. And this is like my favorite line in this game. It's like my favorite cutscene, because at least the anniversary cutscene, it's animated super well, because Arbiter says, Tartarus, the prophets have betrayed us, or something. He says it much more dramatically than I did. And it gives me goosebumps whenever he says that, because you can see in his eyes that he now admits it to himself, that the prophets betrayed him. It's betrayed everyone. Tartarus thinks for a second. He looks down. He's holding a guilty spark in his hand, and he looks at it, throws it at Johnson, and like, whatever, I will do. And then he puts the key into the ring, and then it starts revving up. Then you have a boss fight against Tartarus. Not a very good boss fight, but it's a boss fight. Yeah. His journey, at the time when I first played, I was like, well, my prophets don't lie to people. They're actually prophets. Nope, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. It's an intimate thing, I suppose, where you're badgered by all these things. People tell you, like, hey, you're being lied to, you're deluded, right? Hi, Jaylene, 192181. Hi, dear, hello, thank you for the follow. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you had a good weekend. If you have a favorite trigger, let me know. I'd be happy to do it for you. Welcome. I'm Ketchup the Bear. You can just call me Ketchup. I do ASMR streams like this every Wednesday and Sunday evening. And the rest of the week we play games. Tomorrow we're playing Pal World, and Tuesday we're playing Portal 2 co-op levels with a friend. Wednesday is another ASMR, the next ASMR stream. Thursday we're playing Temtem. Friday we're playing Koromon, and Saturday we're playing Stardew Valley. Because if I don't play Stardew Valley at least once a week, my mod gets upset at me. But we play lots of cozy games here. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Jaylene. Thank you. Am I saying that right? Jaylene? Or would you prefer just Jay? I'm just rambling about video games. Yeah, I just really liked Halo 2's story. Well, it's mostly Arbiter's story. Chief's just kind of there, right? I mean, he goes through stuff with like Cortana and stuff, so it's not that Chief doesn't have go through stuff in Halo 2. Of course he does. But Arbiter's story is much more intimate to me. I can relate to it more because it's personal, right? This thing you are raised up in, these people you trusted, to show you how to live the right way to live. Turns out they're just lying con men, maybe not intentional con men. Maybe they don't even think they're lying. But they are. They are. And waking up to that is one thing. Admitting it is another. And then moving on is another thing. It's rough. It's a rough thing. It's rough. With rough men. Sorry, stupid. That was stupid. Sorry about that. Ruffman? Yeah, did you watch Ruffman, Tito? Fetch with Ruffman. Yes, he did. I remember watching the first episode when they do like they do like this the challenge with the planets. They go to a planetarium and then they have to like calculate the distance between these planets, right? Because like the planetarium has like this thing through the whole city that they're in, where along the core memory, where like the planetarium starts at the sun, and then it goes through the whole city, with like equal distance, scaled distance between the planets, and they have to calculate it, and then they figure out where the planet is. I couldn't do that kind of math. I couldn't. I'd have to do some relearning there. Yeah, I always liked Ruffman. More squats? Alright, we're gonna call it a night here in a few minutes. If anyone has any redeems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I forgot any redeems, get them in now. We're gonna read Sucrose tonight. And I have to go to the bathroom. So, I was thinking, when does Curious George start? I much preferred Ruffman over Curious George. Much preferred Ruffman over Curious George. Personally, I found Ruffman more entertaining than Curious George. Curious George was always like in the mornings. I think like my last year of elementary. Uh, this is like before we got cable for a little while. It was like an episode of uh, Dinosaur Train, and then Cat and Hat knows a lot about that before I'd have to go to school. Something like that. And Curious George, all that stuff. Alright, let me get the rate started here. Excuse me. Give me a second to swap my headphones, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. But yeah, I liked Rough Ruffman a lot. I think I was still watching it when it stopped airing. I think there were maybe. I remember I watched probably the first two seasons at least. Um, yeah, I liked Ruffman a lot. It was a fun show. It was fun because they did that like the mystery. It wasn't a murder, but because they were gonna go to like anyway. I love you guys. Be nice to Sucrose. She's doing ASMR right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Pal World. And we're playing Portal 2 with Sucrose on Tuesday, 6:30, an hour before we usually start to stream. But good night, guys. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye bye. Brush your teeth. Bye bye.